Welcome back, children. I am Srinivasan Tambaya. I request you to see the 11.3 concepts video and come back to this exercise problems. The first problem says determine the direction cosines to the normal to the plane and distance from the origin. We need to find two things: the direction cosines and the distance. We need to find two values here. The given question is in the format ax plus by plus cz equals d, where a, b, c are direction ratios. We have already learned how to convert direction ratio to direction cosines. L, directional cosines L is equal to a by root of a square plus b square plus c square. Same way, m is equal to b by root of a square plus b square plus c square. N is equal to c by root of a square plus b square plus c square, where L, M, N are direction cosines. We are going to apply the same formula here. Can you identify what is A, what is B, and what is C in the given question? Yes, A is 1, B is 1, C is also 1. So we need to find, we'll find the direction cosine. L is equal to 1 by root of 1 squared plus 1 squared plus 1 squared, which is 1 by root 3. Similarly, M is equal to B by, B is also 1. So M is also 1 by root 3. N is also, C is 1 by root 3. So we have found the direction cosines. So direction cosines are 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. We need to find the distance from the origin. For this, we are going to get the help of normal form equation of a plane. Normal form, I hope you remember, Lx plus My plus Nez equals D. Children, given question is in the direction ratios format. Now we have found direction cosines. So you want to get direction cosines here, you have to divide this by root 3. So 1 by root 3 into x plus 1 by root 3 into y plus 1 by root 3 into z equals, we have a 1 here, so 1 by root 3. If you divide both sides by root 3, then it will convert to as a normal form. Okay. Now this d is the distance from the origin to the plane. Therefore, the distance from the origin is 1 by root 3. We have found the direction cosines and we also found the distance from the origin. This completes the solution, children. Thank you so much. Next question, children. Again, direction ratios are 2, 3 and minus 1. Now we need to find direction cosines. So L will be 2 by root of the coefficients of direction, the direction ratios 2 square plus 3 square plus minus 1 square, which is equal to 2 by root of 4 plus 9 plus 1. 4 plus 9 plus 1 is root 14. So M is equal to 3 by root 14. N is equal to minus 1 by root 14. So to get root 14 in the denominator, we are going to multiply root 14 on both sides. So we will have 2 by root 14 x plus 3 by root 14 into y minus 1 by root 14 into z equals 5 by root 14. Now comparing this with Lx plus My plus Nz equals D, the normal form, we have direction cosines are 2 by root 14, 3 by root 14, minus 1 by root 14, and your distance from the origin is 5 by root 14. This completes the solution, children. Let us look into this question. It is given as z equal to 2. So we will write it as 0x plus 0y plus 1z equals 2. Now we can identify the direction ratios. We will find the direction cosines. L is equal to 0 by root of 0 square plus 0 square plus 1 square. So this is 0. M is equal to again 0 by 0 square plus 0 square plus 1 square is again 0. N is equal to 1 by root of 0 square plus 0 square plus 1 square. So you have 1 by 1, which is 1. So we have an expression 0x plus 0y plus 1z equals 2 by 1 is just 2. So direction cosines are 0, comma 0, 1, and your distance from the origin is 2. This completes the solution, children. This question, find vector equation of a plane which is at a distance of 7 units from the origin and normal to the vector is okay. For doing this question, we should remember the equation of the plane whose distance from origin given from origin d and unit normal is given. We have a formula r vector dot n cap equals d. Okay, here we are given with n vector, normal vector is given 3i plus 5j minus 6k. Okay, and distance of 7 units from the origin, so d is also given. So d is ready. Now we need to find n cap. We know the formula for n cap is n vector by magnitude of n vector. You will try that now. I cap plus 5j cap minus 6k cap by root of 3 squared plus 5 squared plus minus 6 squared. The square of the direction ratios. Now n cap equals 3i plus 5j minus 6k divided by root of 9 plus 25, 9, 25, 36, 41, 50, 14, 20, 70, root 70. So our vector equation is r vector dot n cap equals d. N cap we have found, d is given in the question itself. So let us substitute 3i cap, 5j cap minus 6k cap by root 70 equals your d is 7. This is the required vector equation. This completes the solution, children. If Cartesian equation is asked, you can write 3x plus 5y minus 6z equals 7 root 70. You can take this root 70 on the other side. You can write it as this is a Cartesian equation of the same form. Now, this question says find the Cartesian equation of the planes. Directly you can write from vector equation. On seeing this direction ratios, you write x plus y minus z equals 2 is a Cartesian equation of this question. Let us see how we got this question. I will explain this. R vector is always xi plus yj plus zk dot I cap plus j cap minus k cap equals 2. To the dot product, I dot I is 1, so x into 1 is x, j dot j is 1, so y into 1 is 1, z k cap dot k is 1, so minus z equals 2. This is how we got this. Okay, children. Now the next question says r vector B part, r vector dot 2i plus 3j minus 4k equals 1. Try this. The Cartesian equation is 2x. Yes, you are right. 3y minus 4z equals 1. This is a Cartesian equation. Next question, the C part. See this question. This question we have the directions as s minus 2 t I, 3 minus 2 and 2s plus t. So as usual, you go for the s minus 2t x plus 3 minus t y plus 2s plus t to z equals 15 is a required Cartesian equation. See this question, children. Find the foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin. You have your plane. From the origin, you have a plane here. This is the origin. This is a perpendicular. You need to find the foot of the perpendicular. This, for example, I mark it as P. You are trying to find the point P, the coordinates of the point P. Now let us write this equation. We will convert this equation to a normal form. How to convert it in normal form? The normal form is Lx plus My plus Nz equals D. Okay. First let us convert like this, and then the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular can be obtained by the formula L into D, M into D and N into D. This will give the foot of this perpendicular. This is LD, MD and N into D, where L, M, N are direction cosines of the normal to the plane, and D is a distance of the plane from the origin. This is an easiest way to find. Now let us convert this into your normal form. These are direction ratios. We know to convert L is equal to 2 by root of 2 squared plus 3 squared plus 4 squared, which is 2 by 4 plus 9 plus 16. So 16 plus 4, 20, 29, root of 29. Therefore, M is equal to 3 by root 29, N is equal to 4 by root 29. So to convert this, we have to divide both sides by root 29. Therefore, normal form of the given equation of the plane is 2 by root 29 x plus 3 by root 29 y plus 4 by root 29 into z equals 12 by root 29. Now it has changed into a normal form. Okay, these are the direction cosines. Now, as per this is the distance. So L into D, LD. So 2 by root 29 times D is 12 by root 29, which is 24 by 29. M into D. M is 3 by root 29, 12 by root 29, is 36 by 29. N into D, 4 by root 29 into 12 by root 29, 4 by root 29, 12 by root 29, which is 48 by 29. Therefore, the foot of the perpendicular, the coordinates of that P is 4 by root 29, 24 by root 29, 36 by root 29 and 48 by, they are all 29s, right? 24 by 29, 36 by 29, 48 by 29. This completes the solution. Thank you. This question, children, find the foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin. The same question type. Now let us write in the proper format. 0x plus 3y plus 4z equals 6. Now we need to convert it into a normal form. So L is equal to 0 by root of 0 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. This is just 0. M is equal to 3 by root of 0 square plus 3 squared is 9 plus 16, which is 25. Root of 25 is 5. N is equal to 4 by 5. Okay. Now to convert this to a normal form, we have to divide by 5. So dividing by 5, we have 0 by 5x plus 3 by 5y plus 4 by 5 z equals 6 by 5. So 0 by 5 is just 0. So the foot of the perpendicular is LD, MD and ND. Okay. L is 0, so 0 into anything will be only 0. M into D, 3 by 5 into 6 by 5. N into D, 4 by 5 times 6 by 5. Do you remember the normal form? Lx plus My plus Nez equals D. Okay. So 0, 18 by 25, 24 by 25. This is the foot of the perpendicular drawn. This completes the solution. This question, children, find the vector and the Cartesian equation of the planes that pass through this point and the normal to the plane is okay. Now let us write whatever is given. A vector is given, I plus 0j minus 2k is given, and normal vector n vector is also given, I plus j minus k. Now directly we have a formula, equation of a plane passing through a point whose position vector is a vector and normal to the plane is n vector. Then we have r vector dot n vector equals a vector dot n vector. Even you can write it as r vector minus a vector dot n vector equals 0. Either this way or this way you can do, any one method. Now I am going to do in this way. R vector dot n vector, this is very clear question, minus k cap equals a dot. We have to do the dot product. We know dot product means you have to multiply only the coefficients. 1 into 1 is 1, 0 into 1 0, minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. So you have a 3 on your right hand side. I did a scalar multiplication here, so a scalar product. So this is your required vector equation. Cartesian equation, from this very easily we can write. We know we can expand this into x, xi, yj, zk and do a dot product. Directly I am going to write x plus y minus z equals 3 is a required Cartesian equation. This completes the solution, children.